at this one. Look at that one. Look at this one. Look at that one. Look at this one. It's amazing. Holy cow. These are glorious. Click on the link to see them all. Oh my god.
My Hot Toys John Wick is feeling sad because he doesn't have anyone to fight. I know what you're going to say.
But Costa, Hot Toys makes a Kane figure. Just get that one.
That one doesn't go with this diorama base. I need the version of Kane in his black suit from the Osaka Continental.
It's kickbashing time.
Hot Toys head sculpt from the Monkey Depot. Asian body and black suit by Topo from 1/6 Kit. Kane sword, hands, and display base from Toy Anxiety. Black sunglasses from eBay. Holy crap, guys. He looks perfect. This new Kane is a perfect complement to John and these amazing Mojang diorama bases. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
This is your figure if you scroll. This is your figure if you like. This is your figure if you have roast beef. And this is your figure if you have none. And this is your figure.
Non-lethal. You lose.
Exploding compression bullets.
No one likes to show off.
Unless what they're showing off is dope as
That's true.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Show Off. Show Off, where we show you off. So, and we show off all kinds of stuff. We show off the stuff. We show off everything. How is everybody doing out there? Today we're going to talk about, I guess we'll just go through San Diego Comic-Con, mainly Philly's pictures, because his are the best. Like, Philly killed it. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous pictures from Philly. I do not know what happened to my commercial thing, that thing that I played in the beginning, because it was supposed to be like this full. Let me see. It's supposed to be more than just, and it cut off early, which is boo, cutting off early. Let's see, show off. You know what? Damn it. Damn it! Oh, Jesus. Hello! Did OBS reconnect? Yes. Alright, sorry about that. Yes, I did have a problem with premature video stoppage. I don't know why. I've been having a shit day so far. Well, it's not all shit. The day's been good. I've been having like fumbles and like I dropped things. I've like all kinds of things, and then my video's not working, and now I'm having dropped frame rates here in the OBS. All right, now it's back up. Disconnect. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe the universe is telling me not to stream. I don't know. All right, we're back on. Good morning, everybody. Now, let me see if I can see you guys. We're back on and at a very good rate. So, we're going to talk about SDCC. All the drops. Or in the announcements. There was a question in the Discord about display cases. I want to address that. So, hopefully I can address that while we're in there. And then I don't know what else. We'll just go from there. I started at 1 because I am going to go take my little one to go see Hadestown, the movie version. We did go. I've seen it twice on Broadway. We took the older kids with the original cast back in the day. And then recently we took the youngest with the cast that was there last year. And now she wants to see it. It's her favorite, what do you call it? It's her favorite Broadway show. Yeah. So so we're going to go see that today. Which I love that show too. So anyway, we're not going to talk Broadway today. So I don't even know where to start. So I've been feeling, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream today. I have not been feeling right for a bit. And dealing with finding out about having ADHD has been rough. It makes a lot of sense though, and that's why if we want to talk about videos, very inconsistent because it's hard for me to start shit, or I have like a million things going on at the same time. But I just haven't been feeling like good. But anyway, I'm good at masking it. So there's that. But my day started off good. I just been fumbling stuff, and I was like, you know what? Let's stream. I love hanging out with the guys. It's been a couple of weeks. So that's where I'm at. I've kind of been like not in the Discord. I just not feeling right. That's it. But let's get this ship righted, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll talk about SDCC, and some 3D prints. Windman killing it again, adding files, some aliens files to the Discord. So if you want to join us in our 3D printing journey, please join us below at the link. Other thing is, I do have a second channel. If you like Disney shit, that's kind of what my second channel is. I just finished this puppet of Oswald. So here's my Oswald puppet. I love him so much. But yeah, we got Oswald, the Lucky Rabbit, some bendable ears. I love this thing. So if you like that type of stuff, there's a link below on my other channel. And I can't wait to do some fun stuff with him. He's definitely coming with me to Disney World on my next trip, which currently at the moment is February, but I might have to make an earlier trip. An earlier trip for that. So anyway, lots of stuff happening, but you know what? Before we get into the chat and say hello, I want to know, what was your show off of the week? Did you get something cool? Did you get something cool this week? Or over the last few weeks? Because it's been at least 2 weeks since I streamed, because I'm working like a dog also. So last weekend I worked, and this weekend I will be working tomorrow. So yeah, lots of work. I wish this could be my full-time job, because I love creating stuff. For me, did I have anything come in? Did I? I'm trying to see. I don't think so. No, I did not get anything new. But what I did do is reorganize these and clean them out. Now, I need to do new acrylic on them because I messed them up myself. But this case is ready for the uncollectioning. I wish I had the lightning. But yeah, we are ready. So I'm going to be opening up figures that go in each one of these areas. Obviously, I have Inspector Clouseau here in this case because they're going to go into their own Grail Apollo case. I got my Transformers here. This is going to be my Demon Slayer area, and then the Marvel area, and Star Wars, and various films area. I got to figure out what I'm going to put down at the bottom over here. Let me show you real quick. Before we get into the chat, but I want to show you this real quick. But I want to say hi. I promise. Let me see if I can turn this on. Is it going to pop? All right. So let's go down below. So I've got now empty space here to do something with. I don't know what I'm going to do. And then I've got my Batman and Robin Batmobile, and I just learned I do have enough space if I pull the Batmobile towards the plexiglass that I can get all the Bat computers in there. Pay no attention to the... those will all be hidden at some point. But yeah, so like you can see my Batmobile from here, which I love the clear plexiglass. If you don't have one for your garage shelf, I love this because I can see my Batmobile. That Deadpool's gonna go on that. Obviously, that's meant for Deadpool. But yeah, I have Tanjiro is here. Nezuko's on the way. I gotta get Zenitsu, but I want to get the 3-0 special edition with the baby that comes with it. Or baby demon. The baby. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah. Those are oh, and I let me turn this back on. And it's off right now because I have to like fix it up. But I put my other Bruce Wayne here. Hey Google, turn on Gotham. I don't know if it listened to me. Probably not because it's busy. But then I'm gonna take that Catwoman down and put her over here with the Bruce Wayne head one, and then I will be starting to fill this all up at the top with all the villains I have. So yeah, excited about that. So and hopefully next week I'll definitely have a show off of the week. So yeah. All right. The chat's going crazy. Let's see. What's up, 16 Delight? Hello. Windman, I keep forgetting to order the black cane glasses. Yeah, they're cheap. CBS Sci-Fi, welcome. How are we? I'm doing decent today. What's up, Red Priest 76? By the way, loved that trophy kit. We should look at that. We're gonna we'll go into a show off of our Discord. So yes. Do you have a problem with premature video stoppage? There's a pill for that. Hilarious. Buffering at you. Bro Collector, we apologize for technical difficulties. We will return to you shortly to your regularly scheduled program. Hell yeah. Breaking news, those Sideshow people finally took the shipping payment for my Chewbacca. It only got pushed back 4 months, but who is counting? LOL. It's not Sideshow's fault. Come on. It's the world. What's up, MB Dyson? Welcome. Valkyrie Magnus. used to go to Disneyland every other year. I haven't been to Disneyland yet. And I had several chances. Like, my company is based out in Disney, and I went on 3 business trips, and I forgot about Disneyland. It was right around the corner from our office, too. And I can't believe I did that. I was a vacation club. I'm still a vacation club member. How did I miss that? Thank you, MB Dyson. I really appreciate it. Let's see, Windman, nothing new for me, but So-So Toys X23 was en route, and apparently Chewbacca, maybe. Woohoo! That X23 looks great. I got a conversion of MK42, and I've been operating some of my own uncollection. Awesome! I'm trying to see, like... Whew. Let's see. Recently picked up Blade and Red Suit Daredevil. Nice. Broke Collector got Rain. And looks great with the Scorched Alien. We need pictures. Put them in the Discord. Did you? Unless you put them in there and I did not see them. I apologize. Like I said, I've been kind of withdrawn. Dude, I finally got MJ from your favorite place, Pop Collectibles. Took 3 weeks. And I got Donatello and Chitara from Mondo. Oh, and the Armorized Deadpool. Cool. I bet you got like a deal on that. Oh, thank you. I'm going to say L9116. I wish we could see like the non-ats. Can you show your Predators collection? I do not have a Predators collection. Are you talking about me, or are you talking about Red Priest? But anyway, I don't have any of my Predators. I don't have Predator stuff because it wasn't available when I started collecting, and it was too expensive. But pre-orders of at least I'm getting the original movie. I want the original movie version. I haven't pre-ordered yet. It's still available. So let's go into SDCC. A lot of cool stuff has been dropped, but the first thing I want to talk about is, let me see if I can get into, I'm hoping there's a picture of it. Let's see, we'll go to Mondo's site, but I do not know. Oh my god. Oh, I did not see this video of more of the animated series. Oh. Okay, we're gonna play this video from Mondo.
Alex Brewer here. I'm here at the Mondo booth. And
Alex,
dynamic.
hold on. Now, I will definitely probably get both of these. Oh my gosh. All right, ready? We're gonna go look at this. And you know what? We're going to put the sound on. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but here we go.
I'm here at the Mondo booth, and I'm here with the dynamic duo themselves, Batman and Robin. I was very lucky to get to sculpt them. As many of you know, I'm a huge Bruce Timm fan, huge Batman the Animated Series fan. To be able to do this New Adventures style was really a treat. We'll have both Batman and Robin coming together. I think they'll go great with our Superman that we put out recently from Superman the Animated Series. The World's Finest is one of my favorite episodes from Superman, and so to be able to recreate that with a Batman is really exciting. So if you're at the show, come on down to the Mondo booth, 5137, and check out Batman and Robin in person. Alex Brewer here. I'm here at the Mondo booth.
Look at that lizard back
Adventures style was...
What's up, guys? Back here at the Mondo booth, 5137. Like, this is designed by Aaron Connolly. What's up, guys? Welcome back.
In celebration of TMNT.
No, Ecto 1, no, that's not what I want to see. All right, let me see if I can find, I need to find a, Mondo, let's see, All right. So is this? That's the old. That's from New York Comic Con. Let's see if I can get images of. Man, people did post new images of the. Let me see if I can find it on here. Mondo. Those turtles, man. We'll look at the turtles. We'll look. There's just so much, but I'm trying to find something specific. Yikes. And it was on Reddit. Let's see. No. I just had it, and I showed it to my wife this morning. It was the Mondo Over the Garden Wall Chapter 3 figures. I don't know if anybody ever watched Over the Garden Wall, but I love... like our family, it's our Halloween show. And somebody snapped a picture of the Over the Garden Wall Chapter 3 and showed us Chapter 4 Chapter 4 figures. And I have the chapter... Yeah, all right. So here are the Chapter 4 figures. I don't even know if I can make this larger. So we need Nightwing now too. I think didn't they announce a Nightwing? I know they did Robin. That's all right, man. Valkyrie, it was a pleasure to have you here. Philly has his picks. I'm on Philly's Patreon. They're behind a paywall, and I will probably pay for them unless they're on Facebook. But I want to just say Philly frickin' killed it, and you're gonna see these amazing pictures from Philly. But this is Chapter 4, where we have the Highwayman, we have the Beast, we have the Woodsman, and we have the Goose with Beatrice. I feel like there's going to be more to this set because there should be more than just the Highwayman from the people from the tavern. So yeah, but I'm trying to find the figures from yesterday. I know, like, I wish they would let you, because we got our first round of figures, which were these, the Wolf, Wirt, and Greg, and Beatrice. So we got these figures. The next round is Chapter 2 with Enoch, which is the big pumpkin head. Let me type in Chapter 3. Chapter 3 has a ton of figures. I can't imagine how much these are going to cost. Look, I'm very excited about these. Has anybody out there seen Over the Garden Wall? Here they are. Boom. Yes. So all these, don't look, Wirt, and, oh no, it is, oh my God, they are oh shit. What does that say? It says, Adelaide. I'm wondering if you get the, I'm wondering if Wirt and Greg are, you just get like extra pieces? Because I see the molasses there. And he has a little cat in his... But the original renderings did not have Adelaide. Or not Adelaide. Didn't have... had the kids, but how can you have the kids without the teacher? And then the fiance in the gorilla costume. I'm excited for this. And yeah, these, oh my gosh, this has got to be over 200. Yeah. So let's see. That Lego Enterprise bridge looks fucking awesome. I did not see that. I saw the X-Files, and I saw the one I really want to get is the Tower Bridge from their architecture line. My wife and I have like this fondness for the Tower Bridge, but we'll have to bring some of that up. What's going on, Ghetto Yoda? Costa, sorry to jump around, but are you excited for solo leveling figures? I'm gonna admit this. I haven't started solo leveling yet. My nephew has told me to get into it because I love Demon Slayer, and Hot Toys having that license, freaking awesome. But I will say this: how much is the solo leveling figure from? Look at me, I'm going all over the place. So let's go check out how much the solo leveling figure is at Sideshow. Where was it? There it is. $285. Let's see what you get. You get 3 pairs of interchangeable flat eye chips. All right. So for $285, you get this stuff, right? Not the cell phone. First, I want to say this looks incredible. The tailoring, just beautiful, and you are getting. I'm just noticing that these are seamless. Okay, then never mind. I was going to compare it to the 3-Zero's Demon Slayer line, or their line, which is like $150, $160. This is $100 more. I'm guessing they're doing. God, it's beautiful. Here's what happens. Like, I got into Jujutsu Kaisen. It took me a couple of times to get into it, to watch it. Now I just want the Jujutsu Kaisen figures, but they're so expensive now, especially season 1 Gojo. And yeah, Gojo is just off the charts expensive. And there are 2 companies that made them, 3-Zero and Asmus, so they both have that license. Let's see, I won't say it's the best, deepest story ever or anything, but it's a very enjoyable watch. I highly recommend it. I'm going to watch it. Although, like, for me, Demon Slayer is such a deep story. I mean, I just love it, and the mythology, and now that we're in the Infinity Castle arc, it sucks that we have to wait every other year now. Got a 2027 for the next Infinity Castle, but they are drawn amazingly. So let's see. Did Philly put the rest of Mondo? I know nobody wants to see Mondo. Yeah, here we go. All right, so we're going to look at some of these turtles, which I did not get. And part of me was like, I probably should have got it. Nah, and I'm like, nah, that's fine. So we have Mikey. Look at that. Comes with a skateboard. See, I just want the 1990 turtles in 1/6 scale. I don't need all these. Like, I did watch the cartoon, growing up, and I still didn't. I have one set of cartoon turtles, and I have the turtle van, and I only have the turtle van because of Rockamon Chris. He was just such a sweet soul to sent it out to me. And there's Raph. Leonardo. Yeah. So the Donatello, I think, is originally $250. You can buy it for, people have been selling it for $350. So if you need the timed edition Donatello, or you can get the non-timed edition and you just don't get, I think the Mousers you don't get. But these look great. What is up, Sterling Fine Art? What's up, Sterling? I hope you are having an amazing day. These turtles are awesome. I'm on, let's see, let's go back to Mondo. Actually, Mondo didn't show much of their stuff. Like, just do a search. Can we do a Mondo? Oh, I just want to do a Mondo search. So many things happening. So many. Here's some more of the turtles. I know that's crazy that NECA, and it's not their fault because I believe it's because Mattel has the license, the master license now. So that's it. I mean, they went deep on that cartoon turtle line, and they went as deep as they could with the movies, the live action movies of the 90s versions of the Turtles. All right, here's the Ecto 1, but not the one that I want. 1/12 scale, the real Ghostbusters Ecto 1. This looks beautiful. It looks like it came straight out of the cartoon. Look at this. Ah, the Ecto 3. Like, it's beautiful. I did not watch the real Ghostbusters. Yeah, come at me. Or don't come at me. Don't come at me. Here, let's see what's going on. This is Mondo's other booth. I know everybody we want to talk about I didn't see much yet because that's happening, I think, today. A lot of stuff's happening today. Some of the 1/12 Masters of the Universe mixed in with the 1/6. I'm not collecting this line, but let's see. NPC Gangster 02. Look at the lizard. The animated Spider-Man. Here it is, live and in person. It does, oh my gosh. Ooh. Here's my thoughts on Mondo. Real quick, I do not care about visible joints when it's based off the cartoon. It just reminds me of toys as growing up, and my brain is happy when I see a toy that is made bigger. Like a toy that I had or have down in the basement that I need to bring up. It just makes me happy to see that. I don't care about the joints. I don't need seamless animated. Because then it puts it into the real realm. Merman. God, I love these. Mondo doing some good stuff. And that's Louis Tully. Some good stuff. Let's see. Anything else? They're exclusives if you guys want it. The Shredder, just wow. That Shredder is amazing. What do you guys think? Who's in on these turtles? I want to know who's in on these turtles. I'm not. Please. Let me pull this up real quick. Please. Give me 1/6 scale 1990s turtles. Not Secret of the Ooze, although there's probably more figures that can come out of that. I want the 1990s. I want the darker version. Not the, like, let's make it, you know. What's that? Oh, yeah, they did have the Street Sharks. Right there, yeah. Here's, do they still have the rubber body? These, I don't know what they're doing, Mondo's doing with these. Where'd they go? Was it here? They were probably in the background somewhere, right? Yeah. I'm gonna say these are they're vinyl figures. I don't think they're gonna be rubber. But yeah. All right. So that was Mondo, and this kind of has given me hope that we'll get a flocked Battle Cat. I only say that because I had the Mondo, the original Mondo Battle Cat, and I ended up selling it because I had to. And like, I'm very picky with my Masters of the Universe. I love Skeletor because especially with the memes going, until we meet again. Yes. I wish I was as witty and could do some off the cuff witticisms, whatever. And then just be like, until we meet again. Anyway, I love Skeletor. We all love Skeletor. And I love Battle Cat. And that means I would get a He-Man to go on the Battle Cat. But if they do a flocked Battle Cat to give me another shot, that would be amazing. Maybe New York Comic Con. New York Comic Con. All right. I want to know. All right, let's see. 1/6. Yes, 1990 movie Turtles would be amazing. In 6 scale. Yes. And Shredder. And some foot soldiers. And Splinter. Did you guys know? You guys know. You guys we used to do deep dives on all this stuff. The voice of Shredder from the movie Ninja Turtles is also the voice of Elmo. Yeah, that's it. He's also the voice of Elmo. I'm in on most of the TMNT, Real Ghostbusters, and Thundercats. So I have the only Thundercats. I have Mumra. I had to get Mumra. My wife would have killed me. Also, she, just like it seems like every other day. When's Mumra gonna be in the living room? When's he coming down? He's in one of these boxes. He's gonna be part of the uncollectioning. So we got to get Mumra downstairs, and I have Lino. Now I'll get Panther. I should get the team, and if I can, I will. But yeah, awesome that the Real Ghost. That's a great Mondo's doing. They have to because Funko is shit in the bed right now. Like I want to sell all my Funkos, but nobody's gonna buy them. What you gonna do? So Funko needs Mondo to do good stuff. Never seen Street Sharks. However, all my years living in Manhattan, I've seen some Street Sharks. Nice one. All right. What should we see next? I want to know. You guys pick. We've got Sideshow / Hot Toys combination. There's some really good ones there I want to talk about. We have Caustic Plastic. Oh my God. Caustic Plastic. We have Jazz Inc. I was going to do a clickbaity title and thumbnail that said Jazz Stink ? So I could clickbait people in, but they're not stinking. I'm enjoying their what they got at the SDCC. Do you want to talk 1/12? We have InArt's 1/12 line. That looks promising. It makes me hopeful that they'll finally make the 1/6 scale Bruce Lee, which, hello, why hasn't that been made yet? And then, who else is there? There's Factory Entertainment. We could look at their Michael Knight. It's all right. They need to get a new tailor and painter. The sculpt is okay, but we'll look at that. We could look at, yes, they did bring some gems. And Philly has the best picture, so we're going to use Philly. Thank you, Philly. Philly, wherever you are, I know it's, what time is it? Well, you should be up. Should be up watching me. Oh, yes, I haven't seen In Art 112th. I was hoping Philly got Bruce Lee picks. I don't know if, yeah, oh no, did Philly get Bruce Lee? Did he do In Art? I know they're going to do In Art. I know In Art's today. Let's see, there's the Mondo. He saw Howard Chan. Let's see, are these only, I'm trying to see the ones from, all right, so how about we do Caustic Plastic, then go to Sideshow and Hot Toys. We'll do that. I don't know if this is all of Caustic Plastic's stuff, but I am seeing a lot of extreme loyalists out there. Yes. Extreme loyalists. Like the stuff. Don't be an asshole about it. You're allowed to like it, but don't shit on somebody else who, you know, likes it. I've watched a lot of, saw a lot of comments of people like, this sucks. This is great. You suck. No, you suck. Yeah, don't fight with each other. The Mummy! Classic Universal Monsters. This looks fantastic. Makes me wish I would have gotten the Frankenstein. But I could probably still get it. Somewhere. Oh, not at Sideshow, because they have their own Frankenstein. Although that one looks good. I'm going to say it. Like, I know people, like, they're like, post a picture of the Sideshow one, and then it's like, Caustic Plastic says, hold my beer. And then they show a picture of the Caustic Plastic version. And to be honest, they're two different, they're the same character, two different things are happening with them. Anyway, I love this. The Mummy. The magnetic base. The only issue with magnetic base is everyone with me together. If you have loose ankles. What is up, Dagito? Who's this skinny dude hosting your stream? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. The Mummy and diorama stuff looks great as well. Yeah, I love this. The sarcophagus in the back. Fucking awesome. This is great. They're killing it. That is a beautiful head sculpt. That's a beautiful head sculpt. I can't deny it. Can't deny it. Let's see. And then the Frankenstein. Oh, I should try to find one. I should try to find one of these. Just the base. I don't need like any all the dioramas with it. And then the Conan. Damn. For all you Conan lovers, I watched Conan a lot when I was this movie when I was a kid. The first and the second one. It was on HBO all the time. Or Showtime, I forget which one. And this looks fantastic. This looks the best. Right here, out of the two Conan figures, I love this one the best. So good. What do you guys think? Are they killing it with these, with the Conan figures? So good. Caustic Plastic coming in, and the statue of the crow. Yes. I'm digging it. Let's see. Ash. That's a good statue. Got the Reanimator statue. Nosferatu statue behind him. And then Reagan. This looks great. I gotta find, hold on. I gotta find the, because Philly didn't do... I think that's all he did with Caustic Plastic. Let me see in the Patreon if there's more. Let's see. Mondo Booth, recent shoots, Smooth Criminal, Jazz Inc. Let's see. Related posts. We got Sideshow. That's Jazz Inc. Factory Entertainment. The Mondo booth. Is this all of Caustic Plastic's booth? I hope so. Because I want to get the Jareth in there. That's the one. That's the one people are probably not going to like what I have to say about one thing. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm just waiting for it to load. There we go. Oh no, this is going to take forever for each picture to load. All right. I don't think I can do it from Phillies. No. 1, 2, 3. So there's only 6. So it's the Mummy. All right. I'm going to have to look it up. Let's see. Caustic Plastic. Caustic Plastic, bring in the heat. There we go. Come on. All right. So is this Fabio? Where is this at? San Diego Comic-Con. That's just the Conan stuff. That is not the Conan stuff. Damn it. Let's see. That's 21 seconds. They're all doing like these like quick hit videos. I love the fact that Father Marin is there, but we need Father Karras. Also, thank you very much. All right, here's somebody with 30 plus. Oh, it's Dean. All right, this goes out to Dean Knight, you beautiful bastard. Actually, these are pictures that Dean Knight got from Caustic Plastic. So let's take a quick look at them. That Reagan looks great. And I will show you, there are differences between this head sculpt and Reagan versus the Sideshow. There are two different things going on between the two. I don't know if we'll get multiple head sculpts with this. Chances are no. There's Frankenstein. Got those 3. Got that. There's Father Marin. Let's see. Look at the basic base for Conan in war paint. Looks a lot like he barely fits on it, or is that just me? We'll take a look. Let's see. Safe to say, Caustic Plastic and InArt are making the highest quality figures right now. Yeah, well, Caustic Plastic has been making high quality figures, and the Inspector Clouseau figure that I have, just amazing. So I gotta hand it to them for that. Caustic Plastic said the Frankenstein monster is about to release very soon. Awesome. Hell yeah. I want Father Karras. I want it all. I hope they do it. I really hope they do Father Karras. Oh, God, in person. That just looks so good. These look so good. And we got our... I'm going to go to the Kumite and make my father proud. These are the vinyl figures. I wanted this outfit for Jareth, but let's see. Up close. Look how good that looks. It looks like it's like if you crop out that stuff, it looks like it's from the movie. Same with that. Just the bed. God, I can't imagine how much this is going to cost. Considering that Jareth with everything is $940 and $840 respectively. To get everything, it's over $2,000. You got to be a really big Labyrinth fan. These are great. Any Jareth? Where's my Jareth? I guess I want the Jareth at the show. That's what I want. The Crow. Yeah, still my hot take is why wasn't the Crow at like the ones. Did somebody see the 1/6 scale version of the Crow at the SDCC? Why wasn't there? Are they reworking the head sculpt to make it look more like Brandon Lee? I hope so. I think it looks great, but it could look better. Don't tell them I said that. I don't need them to come after me. Anyway, all right. Let's just look at, we'll look at their promotional, like here we go. So, a lot of people are going to say this is amazing. This looks perfect. I will tell you one person whose opinion matters the most to me. This person is probably the biggest what do you call it? The biggest Labyrinth fan, okay? The biggest Labyrinth fan, y'all. And I can only go by what they tell me. I think this looks good, personally. But the person who I'm talking about, who this figure would go down into our pop culture living room, is my wife. I gave her a quick look at this, and she's like, no. She's like, no. And she's a civilian, everyone. She's not into the 1/6 scale. She's a layman. She's a civilian. A lot of the times I'll show her stuff that there's like controversy in the community, and she'll be like, yes, that looks like this. No, that doesn't. Like, so her thing on this David Bowie is he looks too old. Like, so I'm just going by her. So this will not be coming into the collection. Although I prefer, there's another outfit. We have the McFarlane one. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. I mean, let's just say the McFarlane one is not that good, but my wife wanted it. She likes this outfit, like the fancy out. Oh man, why can't we? This outfit. Let's see. Let me see if let me go big. Go big or go home. Like this. I don't know if you can. Why is it not focusing? My face isn't in it. Damn it. Anyway, this outfit. I agree, bro collector. I agree. From the last version to this version, it's a huge upgrade. And I got shit for not liking that one. I'm not saying I don't like this one. This looks like David Bowie to me. Like, it's like I would have been like, yeah, let's do this. But when the biggest, she could recite the movie. Let's just say. So when the biggest fan in this household of Labyrinth is like, no. I mean, look at that. Like, I showed her all of these. Like, hello. She was a definite no on the original one. But look at that sculpt and the hair. And the outfit. I might just get it anyway. But just the base. I don't need all that extra stuff. Like, where am I going to put the diorama base? I'm sorry, she could probably hear me. That's why we're being a little quiet. I would probably get this version with the cape and maybe Hoggle and maybe the Goblin. The other stuff, I'm learning that diorama bases are great if you have the space for them. I mean, I could crop this out. You know what? I might try that. I might crop this and put it in the movie, like a still from the movie, and be like, look at this amazing still from the movie. I agree. I agree with you 100. You are so right. Let me move that up here. All right. So there we go. Look, I'm not covering my face. Yes. Exactly. I can hear him singing right now. This is beautiful. That's what I'm going to do. Don't tell my wife. He's still $479, but look at it. But he's like an artisan, but better. It's probably leather goods. I forget. Anyway, let's might have to get him too. And a goblin. I almost bought, like, for our house, we almost bought I forgot what company made, like, replica knockers. The knockers. I wanted to get those to put on our wall. But then they sold out of them by the time I got into them. What is up, Roach with a jacket? I hope you're having an amazing day. Look at this. Yes. Blue jeans. Sorry. I don't need the baby. Like, how can you have... How do you not have Sarah? Like, how do we not have the main character? Let's see. I'm holding out for the Dark Lord Darkness from Legend. Oh my God, Tim Curry, baby! Caustic Plastic has to make him my ultimate 1/6 unmade grill. They would kill it. But yes. That's another good one. Maybe they'll get the license. But yeah. Just so many choices. Yeah, I'm probably going to get this, guys. I'll probably get it. Because it's probably going to come out even better. And to have that in the pop culture living room, we don't need the diorama, because in the pop culture living room, I'm not going to have, like, the diorama. So, or we wouldn't be able to fit the diorama. And it's great that Hoggle and the Goblin, it can be sold separately. The baby can't be sold separately, but I'm sure you can find the baby. You can make your own baby. Yeah, you can make your own baby. Yeah, baby, we're going to make our own. We're going to make babies. We're going to have babies, and we're going to make them. The diorama's great. It's just so big. That's what she said. Yeah, I just did my own that's what she said joke in your face. But yeah. I don't know what my wife is talking about. I think it's this view of it. This I can agree with her. It's a little. Why am I whispering so my wife doesn't hear me? These walls are thin, so if I say I'm gonna get Jareth, she'll be like, "Oh, so you're gonna get Jareth? I don't like that Jareth. Why would you get Jareth? I want a good Jareth," she'll say. Yeah. Anyway, that's why we're whispering. You got the big ass printer. You can print that diorama now. Hell yeah, we can. And that's what we do, especially in the Discord. Join us in the Discord. Let's see what else is in the caustic plastic. What did I miss? We saw Hoggle. This is one of my top movies right here. They're gonna make me go poor, but I'm hoping they do not give us pre-orders anytime soon. Choices have to be made. Like I told you when I started, like, I'm in a weird spot mentally. Like, I'm feeling down. I feel like all over the place. I feel like I don't want to collect anymore, to be honest. But I'm working on putting strategies in place to make me not feel like shit. Look, I got my own to-do binder, so I gotta make lists. But having ADHD, I'll make the list, and then I'll be like, "What'd you do today?" I made the list. I did it. I accomplished the goal. Now I can go to go lay down and scroll through Instagram. But yeah. Anyway, I'm not getting out of this. I also think about you guys too. Like every time I'm like, that's the reason why I'm doing the stream today. I'm going back, like I'm all over the place. That's why I'm doing this stream today. Fucking love talking this stuff with you guys, and it does bring me out of that feeling. So thank you guys. I want to thank you from like the bottom of my heart. You guys make me just, you make my day. So especially everybody, go check out the Discord, because there's a lot of cool creativity going on in there too. That's a big part of this, like getting that creativity going. You guys, you know what? You guys inspire me too. Let's be honest. So yeah, we got some great people that are a part of this community, and I love you guys. All right, so we did caustic plastic. Let's go to a similar place. I can't do it from, I can't do Phillies because it's gonna load like I don't know why it's taking forever for this to load. I'm just gonna have to go to Facebook, and yeah, it's taking forever to load. I can't do it that way. Let's see. Sideshow. SDCC. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Lots of giveaways. Lots of posing. Is this from this SDCC? Oh yeah, it is. Can you pose with me? Oh, they have a booth tour. Okay, let's see. What is up with their booth tour? What is up, Loomy? Welcome. Hey everybody, I'm Guy. This is Sideshow, and this is their booth tour worth looking at? Because I'd rather just see pictures if we can. But I guess we'll look at their booth tour. Let's see. I just want the 1/6 scale stuff. No. Oh, it's all their statues. Pokemon. Oh no, there's some hot toys. All right, I guess we'll start here. See, I'm doing some major collections, soul searching, and selling stuff and rethinking its future. Me too. Me too. Let's see. Now, these are some 1/6 scale figures.
Mia and Agent Sting, as well as Cammy, all three of these have a metal endoskeleton, and then over them, it's going to have that platinum silicone, and every bit of these is flexible and movable. Individual fingers, as well as outfit changes. That hair is also done on the eyebrows and eyelashes, all of that. Her braids, you can move those around too. Absolutely stunning, and again, the largest movable, posable scaled figure I have ever seen.
So
now,
quarter scale.
Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, those are
you
massive.
collect the cards, you collect all of the fun.
Pokemon. Listen, I've been watching. Like,
super cute, super
Pokemon,
fun. Here, enjoying kind of a nice romp through. Now,
like,
some people here at Comic-Con are probably camped out.
Rip. I want to see people rip cards. And the One Piece, holy cow, how expensive One Piece cards are. Do not know the Mighty Nine. I've heard of them. Don't know them. Cosby's!
Collection from Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and others. Now, let's take a look.
I love their Dan-to-Dan stuff. Wait, why is it a problem? We can't hear you, just the video. Oh. Can you hear me now? You can hear me now. No? Can you hear me? I wonder if I turn it on, if you can only hear that. Hello? So, what's the problem with Cammy? I'm curious. All right.
Sticking with the animated style from Arcane. Jinx, now in the final suit. Off the comic book.
Oh my god, I see K-pop Demon Hunters!
This is a full silicone body, fully posable. Look at the hair and detail there in the skin texture.
Can you hear me now?
This may be the most reflective that we've done in the Hot Toys, and that is off the comic book page, Silver Surfer, right here on the...
Okay, so Silver Surfer, still the joints, but what are you going to do? Oh, the problem is I want to buy it. Quarter scale, baby! Quarter scale! I want to see a platinum silicone Terminator with the actual endoskeleton inside. That would be crazy. Oh, the video is just louder than me. All right. I will pause it when I decide to talk. Silver Surfer looks like utter shite. Yeah, look at the joints over here. Like, you can see this, and this. For a 1/6 scale to be in, like, a realistic style comic line, yeah. But how are you going to do it to make it shiny? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see.
Board, magnetic feet and a magnetic board, so you get incredible displays. Now, here at the con, we're talking a lot about the Avengers. So let's jump back, though, to the Age of Ultron, where we have both Thor
and there's the Artisan Thor.
We're going to have the Mark 42, both done in their new artisan style here on the hair for Thor, but all new battle damage with...
I can't remember. Did Thor go up for sale? They will ultimately be able to do it properly, but the tech ain't there yet. That's true.
Ultron accessories that you're seeing right down there at the base of Iron Man. And a unique one, this is the Mark 7 with the exochrome. We're able to see right through and see all of the...
I'm going to be honest. I like that. I actually like that. If I could, I would be one of those Iron Man collectors. But I can't.
The workings of that suit. Next to him, the guy with some of the best facial hair we've seen in a figure from the Punisher, The Last Kill. Yep, we're going to get that logo we all know, but take a look at that head sculpt. And
he's right. I'm taking... That's an amazing head sculpt. I don't know why did I... There we go. Yeah, people... And it's the better of the Punisher logos, for sure. Let's see. We got the battle damage. Prey, Feral Predator. Got a little bit of Deadpool Wolverine back there. Got some... let's see. See if I can...
the arm ripped completely off.
God, that looks so good.
Is Deck and Bud. This is from Predator Badlands. Look how cute this guy is. But this is that very unique suit that he...
I do like this. I like that movie a lot. All right. Yeah, I think I was there. I just didn't remember. I think I was in the watching people, get it.
Next in, the guy who
Hell yeah, it was. But I hope we also get Bishop. And to be honest, I just want Hudson because of Paxton. Like, no man, no. What is it? Oh, his whininess. Oh, I cannot remember his line. My brain's going 1,000 miles a minute. I have a lot of pre-ordering and ordering to do. My wallet is in trouble. Yeah, right? Oh my God. I want to tell you guys. Oh, that was my light. It just fell. Why did it fall? It was on tight. I want to tell you guys. Let me see if I can get a better. There we go. I had this in my cart, and I was like, I just went. It was like 1 minute in. I had it in my cart, and then I'm like, I had to go to another tab. I did something for work. I was like, it'll be there, and then I come back, and I hit pay. I should have just fucking got it. I'm regretting this one. Especially with the chapter 1 that just was released looking so good. I hope I get off the wait list. I really do. This is the best. Hot Toys has finally gotten Keanu's face. Although I like the chapter 1 version face than that. God, I love this too. I love this too. Jeez.
Batman and Superman. And this is Hot Toys' take on those, now done in 6 scale. And this is Girl and Crypto. Both of them are going to have those flexible capes. Have a great amount of accessories.
That Crypto doesn't look that bad to me. Also, the better face. I also like the smile on the Hot Toys compared to the InArt. But I will bet that InArt fixes that because people have been talking about it so much. Let's see, Lobo. I have not seen this movie yet, but it'll be on HBO at some point soon. That looks so cool. This looks badass too. Son of a bitch. It's like almost quarter scale. Now, are those spikes rubber or plastic? Because that's going to hurt if you touch it. What? No ads are supposed to be on my live stream right now. I don't do... Oh my God. I don't like to do ads during... Or does it do the split screen? Did it do a split screen, Lumi? Because I'm fine with that, but... Like, I hate when they, like, throw shit on. This looks good. Another purple Joker. Yeah. So good. Haven't even seen the Masters of the Universe. I think the ads are just random to... the individual, so they just pop up, you know. That Skeletor looks awesome. It's available on Amazon. I will go see it. God, these look great. Oh, no split screen. Screw them. They shouldn't be putting ads on my thing if I don't ask for ads. Yeah, don't care. Yes! Oh my God. I still have to order Big Chap. Oh my God, look at that power loader. Oh my God, where would we put all that?
Ladies and gentlemen, this figure stands close to 2 feet tall and from nose to tail, 4 feet in length.
But it has a bendable tail, so like... so many eggs to have in your whole thing. Yeah, Windman, the Marines are my favorite, and I had my doubts we'd get Hicks. Didn't they? They did Hicks previously, so or am I thinking about the Terminator line? Never mind. Hot Toys Hulk and Supergirl are coming home. Hello to the... What's up, Deadpool in a red suit? Let's see. Aliens is going to break my finances, right? Oh, that Hulk. This is... I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for this Hulk. We'll talk about this Spider-Man. I think the Spider-Man looks cool. Like, I really do. I love the fact that he has a jacket and a beanie. I cannot wait next week to see how that fits in. I haven't watched the final trailer, so there's that. Don't come at me because I'm trying not to watch trailers, at least the ones that I don't want to watch. By the way, go check out the Acme vs. Coyote trailer. I love it. I cannot wait for that movie. I went to the InArt event last night. In San Diego after Comic-Con. They only had MJ, Soup, Supergirl, and Thorin on display. The rest were all one to... Oh, no. Okay. But I want to get their Batman Who Laughs in 1/12. I do hope they do that line in 1/6. I'd be in trouble, but I love Dark Knight's. It says my OBS disconnected, reconnected, disconnected, reconnected. I want Ripley 2.0 from Alien, not Aliens. I want both of them. And then that's it. Anything after that second movie. Although I did enjoy the fourth one. Not like the first two, though. But yeah, this Spider-Man... is the best Hulk that they've ever done, sir. Seamless. Look, you can barely tell the wrist joints. I cannot wait. I need, like, for me right now, I have a hodgepodge of random Marvel stuff. I kind of, like, shut down my Marvel collecting, but I can't, like, ignore this. For me, I also want 2.0s of the first Avengers movie. I just want all of them from that first Avengers movie. Like Loki. Well, I guess Loki would be more of a 3.0. I don't know. But the original Avengers, Loki. So, yeah. Nick Fury. Maria Hill. Let's do it all. Oh. Yes, I am currently on the live. I can't do the Alien Queen, so that means I can get this Hulk, right? LOL. Yeah, you should. That Alien Queen's so expensive. I might be... shit. I want to go to SDCC next year. I wanted to go this year. I think this year is going to be like all the excitement, like Hot Toys for first time back, Sideshow first time back since the pandemic. Just... so much going on. But yeah. And the entire thing is going to be a silicone body. I just love this. It feels like more it's going to be... It feels like it's going to be more of a rubber body. Like the Venom. But anyway, let's see what else is... Like... Just think, they had this on deck. Like, ready. When the Red Hulk was introduced. So I'm wondering if it has to be a certain size for them to do it. And I don't know. There are seams on the wrist, but you can barely, I was saying that you can barely see them, which is great. Take a look at that. And this is a fully posable. See? Like, it barely see it. I'll put some wristbands on. I love this so much. I do not watch. I do not play Rivals, so I have no idea of any of this stuff. So let's see. My Demon Hunters. My Demon Hunters. I'm going up, 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 another moment. I know that the movie didn't do that well, but if the Red Hulk was built like this, I think everyone... Yes, you are correct, Ghetto Yoda. You are 100% correct, because that knee... I normally don't care about joints, but those knees were horrible. God, I need to order these. And they're gonna go into the... I need to order these, and they're gonna go into the pop culture living room. I just don't know. Like, it's the money thing. It's the money thing. My daughter and anyway. Is he life size? Like, they're like life size Stitch. It wasn't. He's the 3rd scale. It would be 3. Like, Stitch is 3 feet, so he would have been... Wait, how tall is Stitch? Maybe they did do it life size. Hold on. How tall is Stitch?
Stitch height can refer to crochet.
So 3 feet and 1/6. So 36 divided by 6. I guess it is life size. Yeah, he's life size. I know that's not Stitch! Pikachu! Alright, so, my clone people. My clone people! All the love! I don't want the Stap. I already have the Geonosian one, so... Chopper Crew. I really want that Tony from One Piece. He's so damn cute. He's very cute. Very popular, especially in the One Piece card collecting. But how can you not love him? I know that's not Stitch. I wish we could get a life-size Pikachu that looks more like this Chopper, maybe from... Oh, that would be cool. That would be awesome. Although then I would want a... So, not being a... Like, I didn't really play Pokemon back in the day. But watching people rip cards, I'm finding out that, like, my favorite Pokemon, by just, like, looks alone, I love Mimikyu. I love Psyduck. Cubone. Trying to think. I mean, Gengar. Everybody loves Gengar. Charizard. Mew. Mewtwo. Mew. Let's see. That looks fantastic. Not, it looks fantastic, but I have one for sale, not the artisan version. So if you want it, it's at a very good, under $200 price. If you need Hobo Luke. Hold on. Where's that? Yeah, I need a clearer picture of Yoda. I guess I'm getting the Yoda. No to Anakin. Queen Amidala, yes. Bouche Leia, yes. I'm on the wait list for Qui-Gon, which that wasn't on the... Quarter scale Han Solo, but I can't. Actually, I prefer my Qui-Gon. Yeah, I prefer the... I just need to get it rooted. I prefer the original Qui-Gon. So, yes.
With Darth Maul in Episode 1, and he continues here as being the Sith Lord, and we're going to see him in that all-new...
Now, Sideshow did tease Maul, like a cartoon version of Maul. You are so correct, Indiana Bones. It's such a weird figure with the hair looking, I don't know. as I was saying, like Sideshow teased a cart animated version of Maul. Considering that their Clone Wars line, I'm surprised that they're doing any more. But their animated Clone Wars Yoda is probably my favorite out of all of those figures. They did such a good job. Now the Ghost Crew. I do not like them, Sam I Am, in live action. I do not like them, Sam I Am. I do not like Green Eggs and Ham. There's too much good stuff. How could they be so rude to our wallets? Like, they need to space shit out. I'm not getting another Mando. I think I got all the Mandos. Rada, don't need Rada. I do need an Anzellan, so I can just call him Babu Freak, because that's all I want, is just call him Babu Freak. More Anzellans. We got some more Dinjarin. And that driver, that's me. I gotta get him. Like, do I get one? Do I get two? I can't afford to. Like, I need the Snow Trooper. I know it's not from the Empire Strikes Back, but it's close. You put on the mask, you got the Snow Trooper. I need this right here. I need this, cause gonna build that massive. Now that I got a bigger printer, it'll be much easier to build that massive AT-AT head. I have the Snow Trooper on order. I want it. I live in Kiki and Luca. What's up, Kiki and Luca? I live in San Diego and went to Comic-Con for many years. It's so hard to get into any of the popular panels. I've had more fun at Anime Expo and D23. Comic-Con doesn't have venues like Honda or Crypto. If I could get to D23 this August, I would love to bring my Oswald the Lucky Rabbit puppet. I need Oswald there. I gotta work on my Oswald voice. But that's awesome. I wanted to go to the Anime Expo too. But yeah, that's awesome. Oh, by the way, I love San Diego. I've been a few times. So, everyone needs Thrawn with hat. That's the only update. Thrawn with the hat. Thrawn with the good hat. Let's see. What else do we got? We got this. All right. Yeah. Here's some Caustic Plastic Glove. We already saw these, but might as well see them in video form. They did a better job styling the hair on this one. I dig this right here. I dig that. Deadpool. I want to add that driver also. Need to find the cash. Same here. I do almost have enough points. Let's see. These are some of the statues. Some Godzilla. Look at those. Okay. Is this their Frankenstein? Are these the figure? No, these are the premium format. Let's see, premium format. Yeah, premium format. I need to get to their. Let's see, what is this? Okay, I want to get to their Sideshow 6 scale figures. Here's that Zorro, the animated version. I think it looks awesome. Now, are they just going to do Zorro? Does anybody know if they're going to do any of the other pirates? Like, let's see. All right, so we got... All right, this is the section I really wanted to get into, this Beetlejuice section. That statue, no good. No. Why? All right. Gotta get this. I still think that Sideshow prices their stuff too high. I think this looks good. Their Beetlejuice is awesome. I have it. So I just wish the price wasn't Hot Toys prices. I also wish that there were more accessories. I'm trying to think of like what other accessories. Although, when we get to... Yeah, I love this. I love this! Oh, they fixed his hair and they did some zhuzhing. I need to learn how to zhuzh this, so we can get you know, I can have my Beetlejuice look good. It's all a part of the uncollectioning. We're going to do a Grail Apollo case of Beetlejuice, and we'll have Lydia in there too. This was a pleasant surprise. This, oh my god, and this guy. We're gonna have like a whole wedding scene. It's awesome. Like, this was a surprise. And that sculpt isn't bad. And I guess what I'm saying is it's for Sideshow, it looks amazing. Part of me is like, I wish another company had it. But then you look at the Beetlejuice figures, they nailed those. So now I don't know how true it is. Somebody was saying that Sideshow has contracted out their like painting of the figures and their what do you call it? And their seamstressing, not seamstressing. You know, they're making of the clothings. I cannot believe that. Now, is this going to come with Beetlejuice, or is this going to come with Lydia? Because there's no...
In the middle, you were going to see our little chaplain.
I'm okay with this I'm okay with the diorama base being cardboard, because we can make this and paint it and have it glow. Like, we could do that. We could design it too. My Beetlejuice collection is definitely growing. Hell yeah. Did you see the red wedding dress? Never mind. There it is. A little minister dude too. Yes. In his video, Justin theorized they hired outside people. All right. So that's where I heard it from. From Justin, but through a third party. Look at that sculpt on Beetlejuice. Like, come on. Are we going to get... do we get the finger with the, what do you call it? I guess we do. Yeah, we do get the finger. There it is. It's in his hand. The ultimate diorama? That's not the old. That's just cardboard. We're going to make the ultimate diorama. I love this. I love this. This gets me excited. Like, this gets me excited. Okay. All right. So, people being people, I guess. All right. This is going to be like a different, unless you get multiple sculpts for the caustic plastic version of this, there's going to be like the face is different. It's a different facial expression. And also the eyes are not the like possessed going back into her head eyes. I think this looks good. I think it looks good. Now we can compare beds. The other one's probably better, maybe better in scale. I don't know. I'd have to go back, but I don't know. I just like the whole like shitting on something just because it's a different company. Now, if it was bad, if it was horrible, then we say it. And then we get this face here. Look at that. And she's floating out of the bed. There's got to be a better. You know what? We should, since we are magnet people, we should figure out a way to put magnets down here and magnets on her so she's like floating in air without this pole. That would be cool. But I think I think these are going to be two different offerings. So, I might get both. And yet, Deadpool. Caustic owns the Sideshow effort. Weird how Sideshow offered the same character, trying to steal KP's thunder. SSC failed. We don't know how the licensing is for these figures. We don't know who had the license first. Just because somebody shows something off doesn't mean that they were first, shows it off first, or talks about it first. Doesn't mean that they had the license first. We don't know what's going on with the licensing behind the scenes. I don't think each company could have started their own without even knowing, without even knowing the other has the license. Also, this is Warner Brothers, I believe, and that's kind of I'm like Warner Brothers giving out the license to everybody. I don't want to say anybody owns anybody at the moment. Let's see the final products. If there are two different facial expressions and sculpts and the way the accessories, like let's forget about the bed for right now because they both have the bed. Do they show any of the other accessories? Does anybody know if they show any of the other accessories? I love this. I think it looks fine.
This is a scary piece, but it's also absolutely spectacular.
I still would like magnets.
Talking about the Pazuzu demon that's floating there. See, right there is on kind of a clear.
I like it. I like it. I also like the caustic plastic one. I like both of them, and they offer two different looks. Will the quality be better on caustic plastic? Probably. It'll be like better quality, maybe better routing. If they have another company that's doing all this for them, that's like really good at it, then yeah. We also don't know if caustic plastics will offer the risingness to it, but like we said, we don't know all of the information. I'll probably get both. I love this movie. It was so when I first started in 2000, when we got a DVD player for my wedding. Yeah, my first marriage. I had to have Godfather 2, Apocalypse Now, The Last Temptation of Christ, The Exorcist. Oh my God, what else? I had Blade Runner. What else did I have? Like my first sets of movies. Couldn't get Star Wars because I wasn't on DVD until I think the mid 2000s. I also sideshows will probably be half as much as well, I don't. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you might be right. If there's any figure that should float with magnets, it's this and Superman. Oh my God. Yes. All right. So Indiana Bone says in an interview, InArt said they don't know who's coming out with what until announcements come out. I'm sure it's that way for everyone. Yeah. So let me double check. I believe Warner Brothers is the distributor of this, and because of that, Warner Brothers doesn't seem to be giving out a master distributed by Warner Brothers. So they don't believe in the master toy license, which I think that's kind of cool. Because like if InArt wanted to get in on the Exorcist love here, they could. InArt could, by the way, InArt, I want 300 figures. Or just one. I need King Leonidas. Leonidas, please. Heineken Leonidis for my collection. Okay? They could do a Beetlejuice. They could do, oh my god, please. If they do Beetlejuice, I like, holy cow. They could do a lot of, I guess, any Warner Brothers. So, some time ago, Caustic Plastic mentioned a spinning head. Oh, yes. Today, Sideshow released a video with their Reagan with a spinning head. What? That's crazy. And yes, it's WB. Oh, we'll have to go look at that video. So, all right, what else we got coming up? All right, let's see. I prefer the head sculpt that's on it now versus this head sculpt. Although, look what they did. Hello, whoever's posing this shit or putting it on display, make sure your eyes are not janky, because anybody taking a picture of this is going to be like, oh, look at Sideshow, it's shit. But no, if it's rolling eyes, because this could be rolling eyes here. Give her the lazy eye here. This one's okay. I prefer the one that's on the figure. Yeah. This. I don't think I'll ever put that other one on there. I don't know. I like that one. But then we'll see Caustic Plastic. Now this looks good too. It looks different. Will it end up looking like this? I don't know. And this is why... That makes me wonder, will Caustic Plastic has a... KP has a swap out chest that says, help me. This is not for me. I don't need nightmare fuel. I didn't see all that. You guys send me the stuff. Like, I need to, what's going on? That was my daughter. She's like, is mom coming with us? I'm like, yes. All right. Frank is cool. I do like the Caustic Plastic. Let's see, what else are we getting? Is that a quarter scale? No. So you can get a Western display base. I do like their Clint Eastwood figures. I need to make a Roland Deschain from, what do you call it? From the Dark Tower. And like this would be the best. Although, if they did, actually William Money would be the closest, because Roland is older. But I don't like the facial expression, and it's like I don't like the facial expression. Let's see, anything else? What is this one? Nope. Is our first time going to Hogwarts, but don't worry, we're going to be going back. And that is our Nope. Sorry. No one's going to beat the in art. I don't care how big it is. That swap out Reagan head looks like possessed Hermione. It does. All right. That's Sideshow. Let me drink some water here. We did Caustic Plastic, but now you make me want to go back to Caustic Plastics. Who did... That's Justin's booth tour. Where's this? Is there a video of the spinning? That looks so good. Proud exclusive work in progress. Preview of Reagan Legend. So we're still work in progress. What about Sideshow. They're only showing giveaway. Look at all of our giveaways. Oh, here we go. Scary AF. Oh, I love that. Why am I shilling? I don't like the top portrait. Yeah, the other portrait not so good. Let's go back to it. Where it's like alternate portraits. Damn it. Yeah. Maybe it's the focal length. Maybe we're having focal length problems with this right here. I don't like the top sculpt, but I do like the bottom sculpt. So there's that. Let's see. I like the Sideshow Frank. I already have the Caustic Plastic on order. Don't need both in the collection. I do like the Sideshow swap out heads. Yeah, those are cool, but if you already have the Caustic Plastic, you can't go wrong with that one. That one looks great. Also, we don't know if Sideshow would even go down the whole mummy route, werewolf. I'm sure they're going to go down. You have Bella. Maybe they'll do another Bela Lugosi, Dracula to go with everything. Why? You're popping up. Windman. I'm not shilling for anyone. Let's see. Wait, what did you say? I'm a shill, baby. That is scary. It is scary. Also, the why are you shilling for InArt? LOL. I didn't want to put that in the chat. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna shill for InArt. I want a Leonidas character is basically what I want. I need them to make something. Or maybe Caustic Plastic, but it's a WB license, and they already have all the WB license. Since InArt seems to be relying on WB for figures, maybe someday we'll get the Mortal Kombat stuff, maybe a Wonka. I know you were, but I am shilling. For Star Race, baby! We're shilling. Where was Star Race? Are we shilling for Star Race? Of course we are. Where was Star Race? At the Comic-Con. What was I gonna say? Mortal Kombat. Oh, you're talking about the movie license. The Mondo's got the new arcade license, I believe, of Mortal Kombat for 1/6. That'd be interesting to see. Oh, excuse me. That'd be interesting to see. All right, so and obviously, let us not forget, lest we forget, the Jazz Inc. Site. Now, these are some of the best pictures of any of these figures. Philly Zapata. Philly Z, baby. Go to his Instagram, not his Instagram, on his YouTube and subscribe, because god damn, this kind of changed my mind. I still think the mouth is a little off, but I love this. Can we say that? Can I say that? I do love it. And I don't care. I can say that I can say, oh my God, look how good it is. They're working on a little bit of paint stuff. I think that's the only issue, is this looks like she has like her teeth protrude out like Beverly D'Angelo, but this is, look at it. Look at the detail. I'm just, yeah. So good. So good. But my favorite, where is it? God, very good job, Philly. They need to hire Philly for all of their pictures. Superior than what? Than the battle damage? I love the battle damage version. I think this one right here looks the most, it's sound weird. It looks the most like Michelle Pfeiffer. Look at that. Y'all. This. No, this. Look at it. I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. I wish I didn't have to buy the top tier pack to get the diorama base. Yeah, I think that's the thing with all of these companies now. You're gonna have to get the toppy tier. Like, they're not gonna sell the diorama separate, which is fine. Because us here, we'll print out that diorama base. I got the deluxe. It was one of the first of the deluxe 2-pack. This and the clean. But I'm going to have her with the bird coming out of her mouth. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just, you know, have a little bit of interest. A little, not be too plain. But this, look at it. And then, look at it's up close and personal. God damn, this is fucking Michelle Pfeiffer. Fight me. Did we start all over again? Damn it. I wanted to go to the rest of the booth. Let's see. No, I don't want to. I wanted to go to the Penguin. Let's go. Can we go to the Penguin? We'll get back to this and 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 this. No Penguin shots, huh? Son of a bitch. But this is the lovely ladies of all right, now I gotta go to do a Jazz Inc. search because that Penguin is just off the chains beautiful. All right, here's G-Wiz Customs. All right, we'll just go through G-Wiz. G-Wiz Customs does amazing, amazing tailoring. That's what I wanted to say. Tailoring. Yes. Yes, it does. It looks so amazing. This looks amazing. Doggy Dock Designs. I love this. I'm still going to try to make my own. I want to get a resin printer so I can print these monitors without having layer lines and sanding them and doing all that shit. So I will probably be getting a resin printer. I just need to find a place to put it. I'm going to try to make this myself. There are a lot of tutorials out there on how to add these screens and with the actual videos, because the videos are available everywhere. I'm going to attempt it. And when he goes, this is your last chance, then I'll jump on this. Unless he does an 18-month, 15-month, or an 18-month payment plan, because that would be even better than the 12-month that he has right now. That's the only way I got the vehicles, is that 18-month payment plan. I think this turned out good for a shit movie. Not going to order it. Sorry, people who love Batman and Robin. Shit movie. Not going to order it. Great display. Love the Penguin. Wait. Why are we just seeing... See, I don't care about the... I like the Mondo ones. This looks awesome. Yes. And this is how it should be. We should get at least some sort of prototype before we are ordering stuff. Love it. Or at least the final... I think the final prototype should be there. Don't love it. I love the toyeticness of the Mondo stuff. But I know there are people out there that prefer this, and yeah, looks good though. The looks are great. These are all works in progress. I'm just gonna say it, works in progress. Not for me. Yes. Here's my problem. I want the 2-pack. But to get the 2-pack, it's a gajillion dollars. Plus a massive 35 or 40% NRD with kit. I'm going to probably take up my friend Scott, who lives in England's, take up his, he's like, get it, get it and ship it to my house, and then I'll ship it to you. And I'm like, you know what? I probably should. Still thinking, I got to see how much it costs to ship from the Netherlands to the UK and then the UK to me. So we'll see. Yes, it does. And you're right. The Batgirl does look great. Alicia Silverstone, just not for me. Not that movie. Don't care. Ghetto Yoda. Hell yeah. Get that Neo. Excited about Trinity. Yes. You know, it'd be crazy if InArt does Trinity too, because they can. They both have that license, that Warner Brothers license. This looks so good. I want everything. I'm gonna probably end up doing what Brother Cousins did and just buy the jeans and the turtleneck on Amazon. That's a very good head sculpt. You know what? Forget it. I'll probably just get this figure. I wonder if we'll have swap out shirt to go with the bloody sculpt. Yeah, I don't know. Damn. Guys. That looks good. It might look better if they did, if they ended up doing actual rooted hair. That Agent Smith, fantastic. More from that. All right, so let's go back. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go to Factory Entertainment in a second. Oh, the video of the vault. Like, we could 3D print this, but what we can't do is all these accessories on the inside. Now, is it going to come with this bat suit? Yoast demonstrating the batsuit chamber, lights trigger, the opening. Comes with empty suit. Oh, yes. I'm going to probably have to just order this from there. The sewer version head sculpts are amazing, but just getting the mayor version, that's what I probably will do. I want both of them, but because I want the umbrellas, I love the accessories. I want this too. Picked up the single pack sewer version. I'm not buying multiple Smiths, LOL. You know you are. Just kidding. This is a way. I wish they would have waited to put this on pre-order, because with jazzing stuff, I'm going to wait till the end from now on to pre-order something, because I want to wait till, like, it kind of looks like a Barbie at the moment. I'm sure it's going to get better. They work hard on these. What is, oh, that's the I was like, why is her crotch all wrinkled? But that's the pantyhose, because she wore pantyhose. Yeah. That's Victoria. From Victoria's Cantina. We'll get to Knight Rider. I just want to see the... We looked at all of Gee Whiz Customs. I want to look at the 66 Batmobile. Look at that. Have that on pre-order. Cannot wait for it. Yes, I still gotta make my moon that lights up. Look at that. Part of me is sad that I didn't get this, but part of me is like, oh, thank God. But I want this, but I don't want it all at the same time. No. Where's the back computer? Anyway, I figured out. Oh, there we go. I have figured. You guys saw I have room for these down there, and then I could do a nice back cave backdrop. I was thinking about doing an Apollo backdrop for down there with the back cave. But we'll see. Let's see. Wonder Woman definitely needs work. Yeah, Lumi. And you need 100+ Smiths. If you're going to do from the second, definitely from the second movie. Super happy about that. Yeah. Wonder Woman, definitely. Yeah. And then, let's get to the factory entertainment. Now, these pictures aren't fantastic. It's not horrible from that far away. Let's get now the kit looks great. Obviously that's not the final paint job. That's not final anything. This is the the initial proto. We got a long way to go before they get to the final. It's going to be a long, long way. This doesn't look bad. It's there. I don't know if that's pleather or not. But I think their tailoring at Factory Entertainment needs work. It's not horrible. It's not like the it's not horrible. I guess that's what I can say. Trying to be not too let's see. Factory. Look, Factory Entertainment is popular now. All right. So some of this stuff is ramen toys. Some of this, so I guess Factory Entertainment has all these licenses, and like Jazz Inc. and Ramen Toys are using them for their different. So this is the Airwolf, some Magnum PI action. Their 1/12 version of Michael Knight, not too bad for 1/12. The 1/12 kit, which if you want a less, not as big, but still want it to be as accurate, Ramen Toys is doing a good, nice version of it. $6 Million Man, the Bionic Woman. We got some Miami Vice going on, some Battlestar. Where's the Lorne Green? I'm sorry. All right, so that's Ramen Toys in the Factory Entertainment. Da-da-ding, da-da-dang. All right, here's, oh, wow. Here's an update on Quint. Not sure how I feel. I need a better picture. That chum looks good. Those jeans still look like crap. Amity Police. What? Are they working on Roy Scheider's family right now? Okay. A tsunami of amazing stuff. Yes. I'm definitely considering the 1/12 Batmobile, but I'm a little worried it'll just look like another toy rather than something special like the ones. I think they'll do a good job of it. Very, very early, he said he just wants something to show at the con. Yeah, the factory needs to do A-Team next. Yes! Actually, does Factory have the A-Team license? I hope not. I hope somebody else does. Factory needs to up their game or lower their prices, one or the other. You're 100 on that. Yeah, they need, like, they're a high school varsity team playing against a major league team. Major league teams. You know? Sith Scale Collector, what's up? But are we getting, or are they going to do a generic head? Oh my God. What is going on? Is this legit? Oh, I wonder. Interesting. I still am like sad. Like, the sculpt is okay. It's just, it needs better paint at, like, this outfit. Like, there are people that can make really good jeans. Not jeggings. I don't know. I'm still iffy. They're not for pre-order yet, so thank God for that. Let's see what else. All right, Ian Malcolm. The pictures. I can't say, like, the photos on this are not that good. All right, we'll get a close up. Siberian Customs is killing it on theirs, but this is mass produced. Waiting for Topo. Nopo. I don't even think the picture quality. It's not even the picture quality that makes this look bad. Yeah. Oh man, I need Ian Malcolm, but I need a good Ian Malcolm. What else is there? Like, did Factory Entertainment not show any of their shit? Let's see. No. All right. Well, verdict. Factory Entertainment still needs. I am excited. What do you? Might be a Roy outfit, but you might source that. I don't know. That is crazy. That it also just says police. The police chief, Amityville police chief. So it doesn't have Roy's name. But could they be working on the family? That would be great. More like JV team. Yeah. You're not wrong. They are the high school kids jumping in the water in Amityville, and the other companies are Jaws. Like, if you're gonna go into 1/6, you got to do some research on how the community would react to a not so great, high-priced figure. So Quint looks better in that shot. I do agree. I think the Richard Dreyfuss does look better. It's that I think they really need to up that tailoring. We don't know what their bodies are going to be like, so there's that. So yeah, are these just all ramen toys or Factory Entertainment? Yeah. All right, what else? Did I miss anything? I know they're like, we could go down the 1/12 scale. I showed you the ones that I'm excited about, like these guys. I'm gonna show them again. Too much cool stuff from the past. Damn you, nostalgia, right? So much good stuff. But yeah, let me go to Hot Toys page real quick, because we already did all their stuff. But Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. A lot of Kamen Rider. Never got into it, thank God, because then I'd be buying Kamen Rider shit. I am debating on this brand new day Spider-Man. I do love the suit. I don't care if it has this head sculpt or not. I think I need more Spider. So like I've said, my two favorite comic book characters at number 1 are Batman and Spider-Man. I have way more Batman in this collection. I actually have 3 Spider-Man figures. One is the comic book suit. I forgot what it's called. I think it is called the comic book suit, but it's got to be released from the Uncollection. I do like the Solo Living. Look at these blind bags. It's Derpy Cat. I love these. I wish they had the Dandadan license. I don't know who's getting the Dandadan license, y'all. But give me some Dandadan 1/6 scale. Like, so many things they could do. This is from the 2nd series. So that's why we got this from the last season. Let's see. But I'm old enough to know I'll never love anything new as much as lifelong. MB Dyson, I am learning that now. Like, especially, it's like showing up with like the Star Wars stuff. Like stuff from the Mandalorian and Ahsoka show, and I'm just not as interested in it as I am of like I'll take like Back to the Future figures over any, and I love Star Wars a lot. I will take Back to the Future figures over any of the new stuff. So anyway, yeah. Dan, yeah, these are great Cosby figures. Probably get them. I can't get them from my other channel. That other channel is just more Disney-ish stuff. I don't even know what this Bucket Man is. Probably should have looked it up. Bucket Man. I was like, I don't know this volleyball show. My daughter does. My 11-year-old is. I'm like, do you know Haikyuu? Haikyuu, yeah. And she's like, yeah, Momo and Turbo Granny figures would be great. What? Yes. Not just, I want Turbo Granny's regular form, and then the Lucky Cat form, and then definitely Momo and oh my God, Okaroon. Oh my God, I can't believe I almost forgot Okaroon. Like, let's start with season 1. So many things, like God. Oh my God, I forgot her name. Momo's grandmother. I know it. It's on the tip of my tongue. I just bought my wife a t-shirt with her on it. And what is this? This is Solo Leveling Cosby's. God, I cannot believe I missed out on this. I'm on the way. Oh no, I have this one. This one's the one I got. I'm talking about. If you're new to the chat, who's getting this motherfucker right here? Huh? Who's getting this? God, where to put it? Da-da-ding, da-da-dang. All right, real quick. I wanted to answer. Somebody had a question in the Discord, and we can go look at some Discord stuff right now. Because I want to talk about. Somebody had a question about making a what do you call it? A display case out of the all right, here we go. The real question is, who has the room? No one, Lumi. No one. What was it? Angry Appa, Paul Sun Young. Oh my God, I forgot his last name. Anyway, he has his. He had the thing where he was doing, his Netflix documentary, and he was talking about, he's like, my Netflix documentary on getting a new studio space to be able to have more room for my figures, but then running out of space because the more room I had, the more figures I could buy. I thought that was hilarious. All right, let me remove myself. So, I want to build a display case using aluminum extrusions, and every shelf will have more than 10 figures. What's the best aluminum extrusion profile for sturdiness? And that can hold plenty of figures. And that may weigh a lot. I read that you can use the 2040 profile and put 2020 under it for more sturdiness. What about other profiles, 2060 and 2080? Now, here's the thing. So if you were to get, let's just say you're making like, you're looking at a Maji case. Those can hold a lot of figures. Now, those are mostly made of 2020 with the back parts as 2040. So, if you watch my video on how to build one, you can make a bigger size of it, and just use 2020 and 2040 aluminum. Now, if you're going for like statues and something heavier, I would use 2040 for all of it. Gonna need a 4-bedroom house just for the collection. Yeah, just the house. The house, well, a second house. You need a second house for the collection. So basically, what I like to do is I use 2020 for all the pieces, and so you have the 4 posts. 2 of the 4 posts are 2040, and 2 of the 4 posts are 2020, and then everything else is a 2020 extrusion. It'll hold a lot of figures. A lot. If you're going for something that's going to be really heavy, then you do 2040 for everything. But in the hanging display case video, I show you how to make one. You can upscale it to a larger size. So there's that. Does anybody have any questions out there about display cases? I know we're going to the not so sexy. It's the not so sexy part of the stream, because you know the sexy part is all the new announcements. Ooh, look at that! Look what Jazz Inc. made. Did we see? Did you guys see what Hot Toys did? So sexy. But let's go into. Oh, you did show them off, my friend. Back to the Discord. You know what? I'll remove myself. All right, let's look at some of these 3D prints. We have Rain. Now, this is a base that the Bro Collector made and painted it themselves. Amazing. Let's see. That looks so good. Like, this is such a great base. Great figure, too. Love it. If you're using larger extrusions, do you change the connectors you use? No. So, real quick. Now, when I make these displays, except for the Grail Aeon, which is this case right here, it's right here. Now, I do something called a blind joint. So a blind joint is where you drill a hole into the 4 columns, drill holes into them, so you can slide a screwdriver in, because you're going to take your 2020, slide a screw with a washer in the channel, and then screw it tight. That's going to be the best connection, especially if you want to hang your display case like I do in this room. Now, if you want to use a bracket to connect aluminum like this, where you don't have to drill holes, you can't use 2040 for everything. You have to use 2020 as the base for all 4 posts, which if you watch my my short series of building my favorite display case for my collectibles, you'll see it's because the brackets that they have right now, like trying to have a 2040 connect to a 2040 is really hard because it's wide, and they haven't made a connector that I've seen yet. They probably did or do. I just got to find the extra connector. But the sturdiest way to do this is to drill holes into your aluminum posts and use a screw. I wish I had an example, but I don't. I wish I need to carry like pieces of aluminum with screws on them. The reason why you drill a hole is so you can fit the screwdriver through. 3D printing community has used the blind joint forever. So yeah, it's been around. Let's get back to this. Let's see. All right. Now, our beautiful friend Winman42 has found, he loves to give us free 3D print files. So there's a lot of these are in there. So we have some alien eggs. We got the face hugger. So if you want to make your own face hugger, and you can scale it to whatever size you want, you can get all of these in the Discord. Let's see, what else did he get? We got some really good 3D. Oh, this is I love, you showed on did you? Yeah. And then I know on Facebook you added the that body hanging from magnetically hanging from the thing, which was awesome. So these are amazing. Red Priest. Let's see. How to, like, some 3D printing tips on adding magnets and stuff. But then we'll go to the files section. So like there are different. So some of these files are like this whole thing, but they come in pieces. So you can just 3D print the base for your 6 scale figures, scale them up, which is cool. This is Winman's new purchase. Getting this base for it. Gonna make a base, which is this base right here, which is awesome. You can have just you don't have to have the Catwoman. You can make the 6 scale, make a 6 scale base with this smaller footprint than the version from the Batman Returns. You can print these cats too if you want. Try to flock them if you want. See how it comes into all these parts, which is cool. 3D printing, it's the wave of the future. So many different. Like this base looks cool too. So I'm like digging these. Now, Winman told me, I think the last time I showed this, these are for 6 scale lightsabers. So you can print these out, do a little paint job here. These are for to display your 6 scale extra lightsabers. That's amazing. Some guns. If you go all the way to the top, we have these files are Star Wars files, which is a shit ton of vehicles and stuff. Like all of this stuff. This is the file that the Bro Collector printed to make his base. Some Sakamoto days. So yeah, we got a lot of good stuff here in the Discord. What? I only collect Transformers Masterpiece figures. What about if one shelf has 3 combiners? What about stacking the shelves? No problems. I hope you're I'm guessing you're in here, Gremlin. So yeah. So Masterpiece, like I have 4 Masterpiece Transformers. Those are so much lighter, and the combiners on top of that, no problem. And you can stack them. God, I need to update that video. There are ways to stack with hold on. So let me show you something real quick. Let's see, cell phone still. All right. Oh, I'm upside down. So these right here, these are smaller versions, but you can make them bigger. These are stacked and held together. These are held together with something called a quad nut. See my MPG 17. And then here's my other masterpieces behind there. I'm going to go. I think I'm gonna start really getting into the MPGs and get all the MPGs. I got Sound Blaster and Soundwave, but I think I want to go back and get the trains. Anyway, so those are stacked on each other, hanging on a wall. These are two. This is the. If you see my video, these are the sizes that I build. Now for this one, that is, these are all 2040, and then I put a reinforcement in the middle. If you go really big, you're going to want to have a reinforcement in the middle. And then I have this. This is thinner, but you can always make it bigger. Yes, I'm down with the MPG. Yeah, you know me. So yeah. I'm thinking Gremlins in this chat since they just posted in the Discord. If not, I'll have to show them this part of the live stream. But yeah, you stack them with quad nuts. I'm going to show you a quad nut in 1 second. Let's see. Actually, let me see. Hey Google, turn on Apollo. I think it's because I have to get out of that. All right, now I got to show you the whole. All right, here. So, real quick. So, these, and like the front. See this? This is what I'm talking about as a post, and then 2040 is the back. So the posts. You don't need to reinforce them with if it depends on how big you plan on going. This is 1,000 meters, and then they're two stacked on each other, held together. That's a quad nut, so I have that holding them together on here and in the back. So the two front posts are 2040. The two backs are 2020, 2040, and then 2020 for these and 2020 for these. Let me see if I can, let me turn these on. All right. So, actually, this looks pretty damn good. And then the Gorilla Apollo's here. But that's how these are too. We got 2020 in the front, 2040 in the back, and then everything else is a 2020. So yeah. And then I gotta put the light. I gotta hook up the light in there. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put all the figures in that case. I got shelves to put up there. Let me see. Yeah. All right. So if you follow the video that I made, you can upscale the size and just follow the way the video makes them. So if you want to go bigger, so this is 1,000 meters or 100 centimeters long. A DF120 is 120 centimeters, so it would be an extra 20 centimeters wide, and it is like up to there tall. So you can do a DF120 without any extra reinforcement in the middle. God, that looks so good. That looks so good! Anyway. Now the shelf can be... Oh, you're asking about the shelf. Okay. So for this size, I don't have them reinforced. It depends on how wide you go and how big. This one, I have reinforced because it's massive. That's 52 inches wide and 2 feet tall and 2 feet deep. So I reinforced everything with a 2020. You don't reinforce them with the 2040. You reinforce them with the 2020. I just realized I don't have the mic. I don't have my my other mic on. For the smaller ones or DF120, you don't need to reinforce the shelf. Now, what you could do, so this is a 3/8 of an inch thick shelf. If you really want to, you can go to an inch thick, which that one's an inch thick. For something as skinny as this, see how skinny it is? I could have just stuck with a quarter. But if you really want to not worry about the shelf, sagging, then I would go with an inch thick shelf. You can just get MDF or just particle board and cover it. Yeah. So, oh, Gremlin's typing. Hey, Gremlin. Let's see, positive. What's up, Justin? How's it going? Yes, I am. How heavy is the double stack? At the moment, it's not that heavy because I don't have many figures in it. Let's see. I wanted to build 4 shelves. The combiners should be placed on the bottom. Yes. Yeah, I would place the combiners on the bottom. And like I said, there's quad nuts, which I have links to in to stack them because you want to make sure that they stay on top of each other. But if you're going to stack 4 of them, I would make sure that you have a spot where you can anchor them into a wall. Like for anything, even the garage shelves, like you want to make sure that they don't, have the ability to tip over. Although if you're making them 24 inches deep, then it's not too bad. Oh, you couldn't hear me? Boo! Okay. Son of a bitch. Do I need to explain all of that? Never mind. I had to pump up the volume. Okay, thank God. 52 inch, that's a nice size. Can fit most vehicles. Yes. I'm trying to think. Could I fit the animated Batmobile in there? I think so. Yeah, I think I could fit the animated Batmobile in there. But yeah, I'm glad you were here, Gremlin. It's just easier to talk about it than to type something out. But if you need any more questions answered, please keep on posting into the Discord. If I don't get to you, somebody else will. We have a great supportive community here. Just amazing group of people from all over. So exciting. So I love all the people. That reminds me, while we're talking about my people, I am going to we're going to talk about the channel members. Let's see. All right. So the channel members, the garage shelf display. We have the Bro Collector, Solid Yaz, MB Dyson 829, Rob Passmore. This level will get you all of the tutorials without any, without any ads. Also, it really helps, all this helps the channel. So it helps me, I buy most of I buy all the materials with it. So it helps the channel keep running. And for my lovely display base members, we have Lewis Little Bits, Commander Green, 6 Scale Shiro, Cat in the House, Chewy's Bandolier, Blue Tattoo, Leo Soto, 6 Scale Sith, Pedro Lopez, 1-6 Syndicate, Woody Warren, I Am Jundum, Aziz Ozni, Valkyrie Magnus, Red Priest 76, Simon Kenobi, Steven Shepard, Windman 42, Preston Hoskins, Big Rib, 1-6 Delight, Dougito, Dirty South 009, Corey Sosner, Vader Vince, and S Beam. Thank you for being channel members. I love you guys. Love the lit backgrounds. Definitely want to build a few. So I am working on those. My ADHD is not like, it's not being cooperative right now. I have like all of this stuff in the can. It's just getting hard to get started to finish the edit process. So yeah, I will get there. I will get there. I promise, because there's so much information I have. Hey, Costa, do you think the Jazz Inc. animated Batmobile will fit in a 24x48 garage rack? I believe. Hold on. Let me double check something. Oh my God, come on. Let's see. I would totally get on this wait list, but I don't like the wait list. I wish it was like 18 months of payment plans for this. Let's see. We have the, so it is, yes, it would fit in a garage shelf. Now, the inside of a garage shelf is actually a little longer than 48 inches. And the length of this is 47 and 11. So it will fit in a garage shelf. I've seen, why'd I even have to look it up? I've seen people's fit in their garage shelf. Let's see. Thank you again for the printer. No problem. At Windman42 for the filament. I printed the 3D Benchy. Great meeting you. Yo, you got to post a picture of the Benchy. We need to see the Benchy. Do you have a new embroidered hat? I am working on it. I wanna make the border bigger, but this is my new embroidered hat. Yeah, hold on. Let me pull it up real quick. So it is, because I think I deleted it from my phone, but when I sent it to Windman. That's Calvin. Oh my God, where did I thought I sent it. Jareth, hold on. Am I going the wrong way? Should I go this way? So I'm trying to make a, it's going to be a box fetish hat, but it won't say box fetish. It's embroidered just with one box. I'm debating on putting my new logo. This is the old logo for the channel. Maybe I'll keep that as the old logo, keep the old logo on there. And then on the side, on the back, it says Pop Culture Living Room. So, yeah. Thanks, Windman. Thanks for the segue. Yeah, Big Rib. You're welcome, Frodo Pop. Yes, congrats on the Benchy. All right. I gotta get headed out for the show that I'm going to. I cannot thank you guys enough just for being here to talk with me. I feel lighter and in better spirits. This has been fantastic. You guys fucking rock. Wow, I'm gonna tear up in a second. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Next week, what is next week? Let me double check next week. Let's see, if I do a live stream, it will be early because I'm taking my daughter to see Spider-Man next Saturday. And then I'm going to go see the Odyssey on Sunday in IMAX, finally. I wish I would have bought tickets a long time ago. That's my heritage right there. The Odyssey. So, all right, so I'll probably see you guys next week. And hopefully my brain lets me get some of these videos out that I've been promising you, especially the 2 tutorials. The Grail Ion case with the Infinity and the easy way to build the frame, and the Grail Apollo case, which, again, everything's ready to go. I also am I'm going to be testing out a new acrylic place where I'm going to have them send it to me, how much that's going to cost. They're only in New York. I'm going to see how much it costs for them to ship it versus me to drive there and pick it up, which it would only take me, actually, if I go at the time of day I plan on going, it'll probably take me 2 hours instead of the hour and 20 it normally would take, because it's on Canal Street. So anyway, we're going to work on that. So, yeah, remember, be well, collect your passion, and take your shit out of the boxes. It's the uncollectioning. I will see you next week. Peace.